Okay, so this is everything gotten from Hudson Valley, from when even was it? July 13th, I believe, 2022. And this, what I just said, is actually kind of a lie because this is not all that's going to be. Yes, it is all that I got physically there. But if you know me, you know I like to collect the card packs even from the away team, and I actually just bought the Greenville Drive pack, which is the away team I saw on this day. So there'll probably be an add-on to this video. It won't mean much to you. You know, once I'm done with this segment, I'll probably just cut to that. And also something that I probably should have gotten when I was there, but didn't, is a new Hudson Valley shirt, because the one that I have is from last time that I went there, which is 2018, and that shirt happened to be when they were a Tampa affiliate, and therefore there's a Tampa Bay logo on there. And I'll still wear that, obviously, but just rather have it updated because that logo is on there. Rather have an updated Yankees one on there, so I might buy that online. Like I said, probably something I should have gotten when I was there. We didn't think about it. I was more focused on getting these, which, by the way, there is no team set for Hudson Valley. There is one, like I said, for Greenville, but Hudson Valley, I even confirmed. I asked the guy in there. He said, not this year. There's no team set. Just the South Atlantic League Top Prospects pack, which is also very cool to see because I haven't seen one of these in about 5 years. 2017, there's a lot of different minor leagues that had these prospect packs, and I haven't seen them since. So it's very cool that they did bring this back. Although, like I said, for Hudson Valley, it was at the expense of not having an actual team set. But you do have, according to the guy, there's 3 from each pack. So there should be 3 Hudson Valley players in here. So anyway, I'm going to stop talking and let's get on to this. Let's start with the good old Souvenir cup, which is a very hard kind of plastic. I like that. Is this focused? I guess so. It's Valley Renegades. And then a nice, love when cups do this, nice panorama of the field, which is turf, by the way. I didn't remember it was turf, but apparently it's always been turf, and I just didn't remember. There's kind of their secondary logo with the raccoon tail. You see, I think those are trees at the bottom. And kind of the same thing at the top, kind of foliage, although I do see Hudson Valley Renegades up top too. So yeah, there's really not really much else to say with that, I guess. We have, actually, this is one side, so let me start with this. This was free in the store, same thing with that, but pocket schedules are usually free. These were also free at the store, just a magnet schedule. And you see all the teams they play, obviously their whole schedule, fireworks nights, stream free, and then all the social media. QR code, scan if you want. And sponsored by a wine company. So next we move on to the pocket schedule. Come on, come on. We're almost there. There, I think. There we go. Okay, so this is pretty much what we just saw. I think literally the exact thing we just saw. It's just add, and then down here you have your whole promotional schedule that spans across the entire bottom of this. And here's your seating chart. Kind of expensive. By the way, parking is also $7. So that's another thing. If you plan on going here and you haven't been in a while, parking is $7, and these are your prices. Although if you buy it online, it is a $1 discount, because we got lower box. We sat in 101. Was that A or B? I think that's A. Yeah, 101A right there. And it was $17, although this lists it as 18. So here's your specific giveaways and fireworks every weekend. Daily promotions, QR code again, and social media, and expensive sweets. So there it is. And I'll worry about folding that up later. Let's get on to this card set. Like I said, I'm probably going to make an edit after I finish this. I'm not going to do my typical outro because I know that there is probably more that is coming in later. So, here we are. The South Atlantic League Top Prospects 2022 Trading Card Set, or SAL A League, some people call it. Here's a stadium in the background. Here's your list of everybody. We have 36 cards in this pack. And let's get going. We have Colton Cowser. Actually, since this is a prospect pack, I should probably say what team they are, even though you can read. Aberdeen Ironbirds. I wonder if this is in alphabetical order, because this is also Aberdeen. Kobe Mayo. I already said Aberdeen, so I'm not going to say it again. Connor Norby. And from Asheville, we have Spencer Arrighetti. Some of these guys I'm going to be very unfamiliar with, by the way. So, Colin Barber. And Chase McDermott. From the Bowling Green Hot Rods, we have John Doxakis. Heriberto Hernandez. And Seth Johnson. From the Brooklyn Cyclones, we have Shervian Newton. Jalen Palmer. And JT Schwartz. From Greensboro Grasshoppers, we have Jared Jones. Don't know why I said it like that. Andy Rodriguez. And Sammy Ciani. From the Greenville Drive, we have Matthew Lugo. So these are guys that you probably just saw. If you're watching the full highlight video, you probably saw these guys. Definitely the last guy. I don't think this guy was playing. Sedane Raffaella. So you saw Lugo, but I don't think Raffaella. And same thing with Nick York. I don't believe Nick York was there either. So you saw one guy from this pack, from Greenville. And we'll see who was there once we get to Hudson Valley. From the Hickory Crawdads, we have Luis Angel Acuna. Or is it Acuna? It's probably Acuna. Evan Carter. And Owen White. And here we are from the Hudson Valley Renegades. Everson Pereira, who was not there. Trey Sweeney, who was there. And Austin Wells, who had literally been called up either the same day or late the day before. So, again, for both Greenville and Hudson Valley, I saw one of the three actually play from this pack. And let's see, I've seen Jersey Shore this year too, so let's check out Jersey Shore as well. Mick Abel. Honestly, I saw these guys in early May, and I don't remember, especially pitchers. I might not remember if I saw them or not. Griff McGarry, another pitcher. And the only hitter from Jersey Shore, Johan Rojas. And also in early May, when I did go to Jersey Shore, I did see Hudson Valley as an away team, and I believe from memory Pereira at least was playing in that game. So I have seen Pereira for Hudson Valley this year still, just early May. I believe it was May 4th. From the Rome Braves, we have Dylan Dodd. We have Vaughn Grissom. Andrew Hoffman. Yasel Antuna from the Wilmington Blue Rocks. I've not seen the Blue Rocks since 2019. I would consider them a reachable team. In fact, I might have plans later in the month to go see them. But I haven't been there since 2019, and they were a Kansas City affiliate in the Carolina League at the time. So these players would not have been there. Although Wilmington is now a Washington affiliate, so it's possible maybe they would have to be there in that level for 3 years, but it's possible because I saw Potomac as an away team, which Wilmington basically replaced Potomac on the level chain there. So we got Mitchell Parker. Israel Pineda from the Winston-Salem Dash. We got, hey, Sean Burke. I only say that because I know someone, different spelling, named that in real life. Oscar Colas. And Brian Ramos. And that is it for now. Like I said, I'm not going to do my typical outro here because I know more stuff is coming in. Like I said, I've already ordered the Greenville Drive team set. That should be in any day, very soon. And also, I haven't done this yet, but I'm thinking of also purchasing a updated Hudson Valley shirt, either one that doesn't have an affiliate logo or at least one that has a Yankees affiliate logo. Because, you know, a lot of some of the other teams I have that have changed affiliations, let's take, for example, Blue Rocks. I can still wear that. Well, I mean, I can still wear the Tampa Bay one anyway if I wanted, but it just feels a little off going there with the Tampa logo on my shirt when it's not Tampa anymore. But again, for example, the Wilmington one, it doesn't have the Kansas City affiliate logo on it, so I don't feel weird walking into that stadium when it's now a Washington affiliate wearing that shirt, because it's just strictly Wilmington Blue Rocks, and that's what a lot of my shirts are. There are some that have affiliations on them, and I do think they look good, but the ones that don't, I do tend to prefer, just for that reason. But yeah, so anyway, those two things, one I've ordered, one I haven't, but there'll probably be an extension to this almost 12-minute outro already. So anyway, I'm gonna stop talking, and yeah, thanks for watching. And I'm already subconsciously doing the outro, even though I said I wouldn't. So yeah, I'll see you on the flippity flop. And actually, I'm gonna add something on right now. I didn't really forget this, but I just didn't think it was important at the time, and now that I finished recording, I kind of changed my mind on it. This is the program for Hudson Valley, but it's not something that you pick up at the stadium. It is a digital program, something that you go online and print up yourself. So it is their program, but it is digital. And like I said, because it wasn't a physical thing, I wasn't originally going to include it, but then I changed my mind after filming, so here we are. Renegades Travel Baseball. It is two-sided once we get past this page. I can't find the... There we go. Renegades Travel Baseball 11 and under. Add. Summer Camp ad. Another Travel Baseball. What? These pages suck. And I know these are like my own sheets of paper because they're printed from home. But they suck right now. This is just Travel Baseball. 10 and under, 9 and under. Is there any real content to this? God. I am having lots of trouble flipping these pages. Code of conduct. Add. AARP. Group tickets. DWI. Yeah. What is this in context of? So this is backwards then. This is backwards because it starts here and then go. And you saw me flip it. You saw me flip it the right direction. Okay. So that's actually backwards. Here is the Greenville roster. Here is an ad. I skipped a page, didn't I? There's no way there's not an actual Hudson Valley roster. There's a Greenville roster. There really is not. There's really not a Hudson Valley roster. Okay, so this kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. I can't really fault myself. Maybe I can fault myself for it being backwards. I don't know how that happened, but maybe you can say that's my fault. Sure, I'll take that. But this is just travel baseball, which is fine. But most of it is just showing travel baseball teams. And the away roster, but not the home roster, you have one article and the rest is just ads. I don't want to say it's worse than the Sussex County or New Jersey programs I've gotten in the past, but it's close. It's not good. Just to be honest, it's not a good program. Also, the fact that it's digital, probably not a lot of people even look at it or care. So I hate to be mean to it, but you know, that's just the truth. It's not a very good program. And yeah, so again, this is not the end of the video. Still have more stuff coming later that I'll splice in whenever I get it. And yeah, other than that, I'll see you guys then. So another little edit here. I guess, to be fair, there might be the possibility that maybe this isn't the whole thing, because look, it kind of just stops right here. Like, there's clearly more to this ad on the last page, and it just doesn't load. And then that's, like I said, the final page. So I guess it's possible that there is other stuff that you would normally find in a program, like a seating chart, a schedule, promotional schedule, and for starters, also the Hudson Valley roster. So I'm just trying to be fair here. It's possible that that's all in here. It's just maybe my printer just did not print the whole thing. And also, I still don't know why it's backwards as well. So basically, if that is the case, I somehow got the cover page, but then the rest of it is like all backwards. So this would be like the end of the program. And also, when you're here, it says like page 54, page 55, and there's not too many pages after that. So, you know, like I said, just being fair here. So that's a big possibility. Okay, so again, adding on, this is the Greenville Drive card set. So this is, you know, like the fourth different part of this outro here if you're watching the full highlight video. And even if you're watching just this stuff, the separate video, this is still like the fourth segment of the video, hopefully the last. I don't see there being any other parts, but as I said, I did anticipate this because I ordered this, obviously. So anyway, this is one of those teams that actually ships the cards with, you know, their normal store bag, which is kind of cool. See the Greenville Drive logo. It's kind of weird to kind of see it and then have the other logo on the other side, so it's kind of a weird effect. Well, it's not the most clear, but you do see drive.milbstore.com, and you see Red Sox Class A affiliate right there. Throw that to the side, and let's get on to the actual card set here. Alright, so we have Jacinto, I think I already messed up names, Jacinto Arredondo. Let's hope that's right. Alex Benelas, Brendan Salucci, Casey Cobb, Ricardo Kubelin, Joe Davis. It's the most simple name here so far. Nick Decker, Jordan DiValerio, Shane Drohan, Alex Arrow, Tyler Esplin, Ryan Fernandez, Antony Flores, Michael Geddes, Jax Groshans, Gilberto Jimenez, Robert Kwiatkowski, Chi Jung Liu, Matthew Lugo, Tyler McDonough, Nick Northcutt, Wyatt Olds, Yusniel Padron Artiz, Sedane Rafaela, Jorge Rodriguez, Devin Rodal, Steven Scott, Cody Scroggins, Brian Van Bell, Nick York, Ryan Zephyrhan, Iggy Suarez. Oh, we're on to coaches now. That's the manager. Didn't even notice. Nate Spears is the hitting coach. Bob Kipper is the pitching coach. Matt Wheeler is the assistant coach. Joe Cronin is a development coach. Mickey, what? Jiang? That is completely wrong, but that's my best guess. Assistant coach. Bobby Statura is the head athletic trainer. And Donnie Gress is the strength and conditioning coach. And we have two on this one. Stacy Mendoza is the assistant athletic trainer, and Johnny, oh, I guess, no, they aren't the same position. So she's assistant athletic trainer, and then Johnny Christensen is the assistant strength coach, if you couldn't tell by his shirt. Alright, and we don't have a mascot card with this one. Kind of a rarity. Usually when you have full team sets, especially this level, there's usually one, if not two, mascot cards. So anyway, that is it for real. Like I said, this is like the fourth segment of this, of showing everything, but this should be it for real. So anyway, that is it for me. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all later. All right, we are bedside. I did mention that I wanted to get a shirt that reflected the new affiliation, because even though I'm completely fine with, wearing old outdated logos to games, like I still wear the old Blue Claws logo when I go to a Blue Claws game, even though, that, like I said, that's their old logo. It's still a little strange when it comes to affiliations, because, or at least having them printed on the shirt, because the only Renegade shirt that I have has the Tampa Bay logo on it, and that's clearly not their affiliation anymore. So I don't know what that noise was. So anyway, I don't know if that was a noise on my computer. I just pressed the mute button just in case. I'm also rendering the previous video, by the way. I don't know what weird noise. Anyway, so back to what I was talking about. Yeah, the only Renegade shirt has the Tampa logo on it. So I did go out and buy online the, say on here. I don't know why I'm looking at the tag. Just Volpe. I know who it is, but I didn't know if it was like some sort of strange official name. But yeah, it's an Anthony Volpe shirt. Match the Yankees affiliation, number 5. And yeah, obviously Volpe is a very big player. The minor leagues have really not super ramped up, but they have done more of the jersey t-shirts with actual players. The minor leagues have been doing more of that recently, which is cool. And yeah, there is, believe it or not, one more part to this, because I did find out that there was a Hudson Valley Renegades team set that was released very, very late in the year, if not after the year. I don't really know. But yeah, even after being told in the store that we're not going to have a team set this year, they made a team set. So that's on order right now. And I have to wait at least a few days for that to show up so I can do that part of it. So yeah, I will see you then. So as it turns out, I actually miscounted during the last segment. This is part 5 of the outro. Lots of different things to get. But this might have actually been worth it, because even though it's several months later, it's December when I finally realized I don't have these cards yet. I don't know when they really came out with this. As you can see, this is kind of like an add-on. This is what teams do sometimes, especially when you have big name players. Obviously, you see Jason Dominguez on the front. There's only 2 cards in here, so I'm going to cheat. So those are the 2. Grant Richardson as well as the other one in there. I don't know when the 2 bonus cards really released, but if I had gotten it upon release, You know, if I'd actually knew they had released, I probably wouldn't have these two. I'd probably just have this. So I guess it did kind of work out. And yeah, so obviously I don't have a lot of room here. You can see this is completely unrelated. I got this from my dad for Christmas. I don't really know why I'm showing it off right now. I guess just something to show that I'm not going to show otherwise, I guess. So there you go. Anyway, let's move on over to the bed here. I said finally the final segment here. I'm going to have to pause for a minute just to get these open. So I'll be right back. And here we are, Hudson Valley Renegades cards. It is kind of ironic that I had the Greenville one months before, which was the away team, and Greenville not even being close to a place that I've ever been to. So first, let's get on to this. Again, this is just a normal pack. We do have the bonus cards. As well, there's only 2 in there. I already revealed who they are. But anyway, let's start on this. We have Blaine Abaita. Already amazing with these names. Nelson Alvarez. Edgar Barkley, Cooper Bowman, I believe is somewhere else now. Blas Castano, Nelvin Correa, Pat DeMarco, Wellington Diaz, Tanner Myatt, Carlos Gomez, Yoendris Gomez, Tyler Hardman, Spencer Henson, Alex Mauricio, Ryan Miller, Jonathan Munoz, jeez, Munoz, Carlos Navarez, James Nelson, Aaron Polanski, Jose Panacual, Everson Pereira, Christian Perez, Charlie Ruger, TJ Rumfield, Adonis Sanchez, Matt Sauer, Anthony Siegler, TJ Sikkema, Leaf Strom, Trey Sweeney, Eduardo Torrealba, Saul Torres, Eric Wagaman, Beck Way, Austin Wells, Tyson Blasser. We're actually on to the manager now. I had to pause. I heard something outside. Didn't know what was going on. So anyway, manager, Tyson Blasser. Spencer Medic, the pitching coach. We have Rob Benjamin, the hitting coach. Have Jose Javier, development coach. Or I'm sorry, defensive coach. Sometimes I say it before I actually read what's up here. I was just going by the initials on the front. Sometimes it's development coach. And we have Will Warren, that's on the back for some reason, as a player. I guess, so when you're flipping around, you see another recognizable name, I guess, when it's like in the package. Anyway, good actual shuffling right there. Gonna have to pause again to open this small 2-pack, so be right back. All right, and here's these 2. It's significantly harder to open a card pack of 2 just because it's so much thinner. It's hard to rip. So anyway, in this expansion pack, if you want to call it that, we have Jason Dominguez and we have Grant Richardson. So there we go. That is it for this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all later.